Welcome, my fellow Taurus. I'm so excited to be here with you. Actually, this is like one of my favorite parts of the day is connecting with you and doing these readings. I want you to know I really appreciate all the loving energy you guys send my way, for all the support. It really means a lot. I'm Wendy Irene, founder of GiveLoveCreateHappiness.com. You can also find the links to my work at wendyirene.com. And I'd love for you to join me if you feel called to. So we're going to start out the reading with playing the sound bowl to really help clear your energy, give you a second to breathe and clear your mind. I'm going to then shuffle and pull all the cards while you're just focusing on breathing, connecting to your higher self, meditating for a few minutes, because my greatest intention is to help you connect to the divine within you. That is way more important than anything I say or anything that comes up. It'll also help you know if, with this collective message for many people, if there's something in particular you feel that was meant for you to hear. Okay, so if you don't have time for this, go ahead and fast forward to when the reading begins if that is best for you. But I want to give you a chance in this busy world and life to really connect with yourself as often as possible. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. A big exhale. Let your shoulders drop. As your shoulders drop, imagine all of the stuff that you're carrying pouring off your shoulders and into the earth to be renewed. Allow your energy to just really clear. Allow your mind to clear. Allow your heart space to open like a blooming flower that blooms in its own time, not being forced. You may want to picture light in the area of your heart. And just listen to the sound and feel it washing your energy, just kind of like if you were to jump in a crystal clear river and it washes all of your energy. Feel the sound do that for you as well. Continue breathing and focusing on, with every exhale, just really letting go. You can envision being held by nature or in a peaceful place, in the water, in a forest, in a cozy cabin. Whatever helps put you at ease and makes you feel good and joyous. Taurus, I have some beautiful messages for you. Let's get started. I actually pulled out a couple books, and I did this for Aries as well, but I am feeling really called to read some messages to you from two of the decks from the books. I feel like there's more information that might really come out that will be helpful to some of you. So the very first card that came out is Speak Your Truth. This actually also came out for the sign of Aries. This is really about speaking honestly and authentically about how you feel, what is true for you. And there's actually a beautiful story that I know goes along with this in the book, so I would love to read you this one. There's probably 4 that I'm going to read you this time, which is not something I usually do, but I really feel called to. This is a strong message for you to speak up and tell the truth. Give any fears or worries about others' possible reactions to God. You can speak honestly in a loving way and still stay in integrity. No matter how others react, you must give voice to the truth as you see it. Heaven will protect you and will guide your words as you say them. As you do so, some people will agree with you wholeheartedly. They've been waiting for someone to voice this information. Yet others may disagree with you. Stick with what you believe, regardless of how people react. You're a truth teller, and as long as you speak with love and conviction, you've got nothing to fear. So much the throat chakra, Taurus, really speaking your truth, communicating your truth, showing it through your art, letting go of anybody else's reaction, being authentically in alignment for yourself here. Saint Bernadette is a wonderful example of someone who followed this guidance, even when she was threatened with imprisonment for doing so. At the age of 14, she had her first of 18 visions of the Blessed Mother Mary near her home in France. Mother Mary instructed Bernadette to dig in the dirt, and the hole eventually became the healing springs. While receiving these visions, the saint and her family were threatened and harassed by the government officials who accused her of lying and insanity, yet Bernadette consistently and politely spoke her truth. Today, more than 5 million people annually visit the healing waters and benefit from Bernadette's courage. Okay, and I know that in some cases this may feel hard, especially, maybe you have some spiritual beliefs that are very important to you that others are not ready to accept or open to. Keep being in alignment with you, keep your energy, keep just working on your energy, okay? And let go of what others reactions here. You also have the Sweetness card. Look at this beautiful blue color here in this. I believe they're deer. Okay, let's see what that has to say in this book. Your guardian angel is asking you to notice and enjoy the nectar of life. You are sweet, your guardian angel says of you, and I can help you feel that happiness and joy. If you've felt toughened by life experiences, your angel can help you lower your defenses and still be safe, protected, and respected. This is also a message for you to treat yourself with tender sweetness. Give yourself rewards and be kind to yourself. Are you pushing too hard with an all work, no play approach to life? Be a sweetheart to yourself and take some leisure time to play and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Your guardian angel will also help you bring sweetness into your relationships in ways such as speaking with love, acting out of kindness, being generous, giving sincere compliments, and being thoughtful. As you show this extra consideration for others, it's sure to be returned to you plentifully. God and the angels are helping you fall back in love with life and enjoy its rich sweetness. Yes, and we could all use help with that, help with really enjoying and seeing the sweetness of life no matter what it is that you're going through. So you are understood and authority. This is going right hand in hand with the Speak Your Truth. Like, you are an authority figure. And you may not feel understood, but you are. And the right people will find you, okay? The right people will find you, so you do not need to worry about those whose reactions to you are negative. Don't let that stop you from speaking your truth, okay? Authority. The way our world is currently designed, people in authority impose rules upon us. In many situations, it must be this way to maintain order. As an indigo, you possess an inner truth detector telling you that people in power often abuse such authority. This is one of the most important cards you can receive because your role in this world is to help redesign our planet and society to become a place of fairness. When dealing with authority figures, please know that anger will not get you anywhere, but calm assertiveness definitely will. Anytime you feel controlled or ruled by someone, ask the angels to guide you through the situation in a way that will bring about and perpetuate the most peace. In this way, you clear the path for others who will benefit from your peaceful leadership. So you are a peaceful leader. You also have the sweetness card here. So when life is hard, remember that you can be in your authority. You can speak your truth. You can still do it with kindness. So I very much feel like it's like, you may see something that's wrong or unfair, but you can speak your truth and you can stay in alignment and you can do it in that energy of doing it in a calm, assertive way, as this is saying. Okay. This is the last card I felt really called to read to you about, and then we'll move on. You understood. The angels send you this card because every aspect of your personality and existence makes perfect sense to them. As an indigo, you may feel flawed or that you've made mistakes. This card reminds you that nothing is a mistake. Everything is a divine appointment. Know that heaven and the angels see you as perfect being, and they have been with you every step of your life. They know who you are, and they see your divine perfection. The angels completely understand why you've made every decision you have made. Allow yourself to revel in the comfort of knowing that there's a force much bigger than any human on this planet, and this force sees you as flawless soul doing the best that you can. Okay. Also, being kind to yourself. I mean, that's really coming through here. Giving yourself that sweetness and that kindness, and knowing that, your guides, your angels, God, however you want to look at it, the divine within you, you are understood. So you have children and acceptance here. The children card is about there being a life purpose of helping children, or a part of your life involves helping children, and it can be in so many ways. Like, for example, you can be a parent, you could be a teacher, you could have children around you in some way, nieces or nephews or neighbors, but there's something about you, Taurus, and connecting with children that is really coming up here, that's wanting to be shown to you, and acceptance. So this is about, when we were talking about the understood of really accepting who you are, not worrying about what other people think about that. So that's self-acceptance, and it's also accepting that everything is going in the right direction, which is what we were reading in the book, that understanding that things are going in the right direction, that nothing's the mistake, right? There is divinely happening for you. So, you can let go of that stress that maybe you feel like you've made some bad choices. Let go of that stress, okay? Because things are divinely guided for you here. They are going in the right direction, Taurus. Okay, so I pulled a cross with one of the tarot decks here, and at the top we have Temperance. At the bottom we have Page of Stones. To the left we have the Hermit. To the right we have the Nine of Cups, and in the center we have the Lovers. So some of you are really dealing with a love situation or a choice of the heart, making a choice that is very much attached to the heart space. Envisioning that flower blooming and the light filling, I really feel like this is very important for your heart space right now, because some of you are making a choice in love or have a love situation going on, or you're making a choice that is very much important to your heart area, something that you care very much about, maybe pulling on it. Temperance is here showing you that the universe is for me, the universe is really saying it's balancing things out. But look at the beautiful third eye on this beautiful sea otter. Sea otters are just so playful too. Like they're so playful. So maybe acknowledge that energy, acknowledging the opening of the third eye, that's who you are when it says indigo. You're really connected in that way. But I feel here that what's happening is something is getting balanced out, and this something that's getting balanced out, it has to do with love or whatever this thing that's important to your heart is. You have the Page of Stones below it, so for me that can feel like an energy that feels like immaturity. So you might be dealing with a situation that feels very immature, or a person that's younger that feels immature. They don't have to be younger. It can just a Page of Stones is wands here, so I feel like this immature energy can be very much about like instant gratification, maybe like doing whatever gratifies them in the moment and not really thinking about the big picture or the consequences or any of that. Just it's like, for example, this is a silly example, but like you eat way too much sugar, and then you, in the moment, you're really glad to be eating whatever this is. It tastes really good, and then you feel terrible, or it has bad consequences. That's what this energy is like, and I feel like this is an energy that you are dealing with here, or have been dealing with, and you're retreating with the Hermit card. You're retreating because of this energy. For some of you, you're really being guided to like kind of just go within yourself, to pull back from the outside world, to work on your Nine of Cups, which is your own emotional fulfillments, work on your own energy, and enjoying the sweetness of life and seeing the sweetness of life, not allowing this other energy that's below you, and it's below you in the reading, but very much feels below you, to take away the sweetness of life that is there for you. Okay, things are moving in the right direction, which we got with the Acceptance card. The universe is balancing things out here with the Temperance card. So for now, you're kind of being I'm feeling you very much like going into hermit mode, resting, relaxing, a bit, taking care of yourself, working on that Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is like you working on filling your own cups, is what I'm feeling, like you doing that through your connection with the divine, knowing that you're understood, knowing that like as you speak your truth, some people may not agree with it here, but don't worry, because the right people will be surrounding you. And if some things are, if there are behaviors or people or situations that aren't in alignment for you and they're meant to fall away, they will. But you have the Lovers in the middle here. So some of you, there's very much a love connection, and there's balance coming into the universe, or there's love coming in to balance you out from the universe. Okay, so go ahead and stand in your authority. Be your calm, assertive self, Taurus. Know that I am in your corner. I am there for you, with me, sending you my energy. Thank you so much for your support. If you do want this channel to grow and you want to help that, you can like, share, subscribe, click the bell to be notified. You can leave me comments and say hi. I love hearing from you. And I would definitely recommend that you check out your other placements, like your moon sign, your rising sign, your Venus sign, because I really find that the combination can really help you, and you might get messages from those other readings that you'll know in your heart or are meant to help you. I hope you have a beautiful week, Taurus. I will see you again soon. Bye.